welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm sorry that that little show was your introduction, but it's currently Friday morning. I got up at 7:30 this morning, which if you're not new here, you know I'm not a morning girly, but it is getting hot in Florida already. It's a high of 82 today, which means our walks in the morning with ours meaning me and my dog, it gets hot very quickly, so we get up early every morning in like the spring summertime to walk. So we started that, but yeah, and I also went ahead, we went on our walk and then we went to the dog park, and then I came back and I've been editing a vlog, a little mini vlog. I talked about it at the end of that one, but I think I'm gonna start implementing little mini vlogs when I have something that me and Ducky or I have done, and I don't have like enough footage for like a true like long vlog, but I still want to post it. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna hopefully watch that through in a minute and then post it. But I just wanted to pop on, say hello, get this vlog started, and we'll see where the weekend goes. I had plans on starting this yesterday, but I had to go over to my grandparents' house. Both of my grandparents have passed, and I had started helping clean out their house and going through the stuff that I want to keep. And I'm the only one that lives near here. My dad and his brother, my uncle, are gonna come up soon to help, but I'm getting started early. But it was just very emotionally and physically draining, so I didn't start the vlog yesterday. So we're starting today. I have a haircut at 11:45. Usually I get my hair colored and cut at the same time, but I don't know why my hair is growing out very weird and it sits almost like at a angle, and I hate it. And I can't wait another like 3 weeks to get it cut. So we're doing that today, and the weather is gonna be nice, so I'm thinking maybe pool later, but we'll see. But right now I want to finish up this vlog and get it posted for y'all. So I took a shower, got ready. I'm about to leave for my hair appointment. Currently uploading my video, so hopefully I can get that posted right before I leave. But yeah, I'm hoping my haircut won't take too long. I'm not in the mood to sit there for a long time, but we'll see. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all probably when I get back. So I am back home. I actually ended up not only just going to get my haircut, but I got my nails done. They're showing up like white on camera, but they're like a very light purple, like a lilac with chrome on them. I got them done. It was kind of a disaster. I don't know why, but the top coat kept bubbling and she kept having to like buff it off and then keep doing it, and they're still not perfect. I'm back tomorrow if one of them peels, because one still has a bubble and I didn't notice it in there, but whatever. Anyways, back home with Duckman. He's excited because I was gone longer than I was anticipating, and Ducky doesn't like to be alone. But what I thought would be fun to yap about, because I got a question on my Atlanta vlog video that I posted today, why Ducky didn't come with me to Atlanta. And I realized that we've never talked about this on my channel, but service dog and training laws are different for each state. So when you have a service dog who's fully trained, the laws for service dogs go through the ADA, which is federal, and when they are fully trained, federal ADA trumps everybody, including state laws. But when your dog is in training, you have to go by whatever that state law is. So like when I'm living here in Florida, they are very lenient, to the point, I say lenient, it's just, it's the law, it's not lenient. But when I say lenient, I mean compared to Georgia, because service dog and trainings have all the same rights as fully trained service dogs. So that is why Ducky can pretty much go anywhere with me here, anywhere I feel comfortable taking him. But when I travel to Georgia, and if you're new here, I travel between Florida and Georgia a lot. It's where all my doctor's appointments are, and my parents live there, so we go visit. But Georgia is one of the most strict on service dogs in training, and their laws, service dogs in training do not have public access unless you are with a certified trainer, and I'm not a certified trainer. And while some places in Georgia, like companies, businesses, are a lot more lenient and they don't mind as long as your service dog in training is well behaved, they don't mind if you're there. And that's kind of, I guess, up to the business. But with that, when I went to Atlanta, I was going for my neurologist to go to that doctor's appointment. And with Ducky still being in training, I wasn't comfortable bringing him with me. Because obviously that might be a place that they would definitely be more strict, especially with service dog and training laws. So I just didn't feel comfortable bringing him with me, and then not having my mom there to like take him back to the car if they weren't okay with it. And so that's why he stayed with my parents while I went to Atlanta alone. But I just realized I've never really talked about service dog and training laws and how they vary state by state. Georgia is literally one of the worst states, and that was another big reason that I wanted to move to Jacksonville, because Florida's laws are so much better, and they give you so much more room to train. I am like owner training Ducky. But yeah, I thought that'd be something fun to kind of talk about. I never even thought about it until I saw that comment. So thank you to the commenter for bringing that up, because I know probably some people come to my channel to learn about owner service dog training, and that is a big one, like a big thing, especially when you're deciding how you want to train your dog. And usually just a quick Google search of what, you know, whatever state and service dog training laws, and it'll bring it up. Most are not as strict as Georgia. I can't remember. There's Georgia and one other that are super strict, and the most other states pretty much say that service dogs in training have the same rights as a fully trained service dog, assuming they are acting like one, they're under control, you know, potty trained, they're not acting up, things like that. But you also know that service dog and trainings are gonna have mess ups and stuff. So yeah, anyways, but that's why I didn't bring Ducky to Atlanta with me. And I think that kind of covers it. If there's other questions that y'all have about that specifically, let me know in the comments. And if it's enough to make another like a full sit down video, then I'll do that. If not, then I'll maybe sprinkle them into vlogs and stuff, because I have such a passion for service dog training. I have a passion for dog training. And if I can help people who don't know like where to start or whatever, like I want to be that person, because I remember being in that like, oh my gosh, like I don't even know what any of this means. So if you ever have any questions, leave them in a comment, or you can message me on Instagram or on Ducky's, my Instagram or Ducky's. I get on Ducky's more than I get on my own. So if you wanna ever message me on there. I would also consider, like I did a video a while back where I did like what we did in the first like 6 months of training. And if that's something like a secondary video, if y'all want to hear about that or anything that I've learned on the way, you know, just let me know, and I could probably make a sit down video about that. Anyways, I think that's all I'm gonna yap about for now. I think I'm gonna just like clean up the kitchen, you know, unload the dishwasher and stuff. Tonight I'm gonna make air fryer steaks. I'm very excited. I was gonna make them last night, but I was just too tired after I got back from my grandpa's house. So I'm gonna make this tonight. Chris and I are gonna hang out for a little bit. He gets off at 6, so I'll see him then, and then he has the next 2 days off, and I'm gonna try to remember to film even while we hang out, but we don't have like any big plans, so I don't know how much there will be to film besides us just like hanging out at the pool and going to church. So anyways, I'm gonna be quiet now, and I will talk to y'all in a minute. I swear I have an unhealthy addiction to the Sister Schubert house style rolls. So I'm taking these out so they can defrost so I can make them with steak tonight. It's 3:30 and I'm already hungry, but I'm gonna try to wait like an hour and then cook, take Ducky out. And yeah, so right now I'm gonna try to straighten up the kitchen so it's not a disaster tonight. I have this little strawberry vase that I like to keep on my table because my table's a cafe size table, so I don't want anything too big. But I bought the $4, like 3 for $12 or whatever. I got some baby's breath and carnations, so I'm gonna put them in here because they've been waiting since yesterday in a little jar. So we're gonna do that first so I can just get it done. Okay, here they are. I was really struggling. It doesn't look the best, but we're just going with it for now. Might take out some of the baby's breath, but it'll be okay. Ducky and I, he's right there, are so tired, so we're about to head to bed, but I will talk to y'all in the morning. It's not even 9 and I'm like dying. I guess that's what happens when, you know, you actually get up like early. My alarm did go off at 6:45, so yeah, but I really feel like getting up early is helping my anxiety, knock on wood. So we're gonna try again tomorrow, but right now I'm gonna go read a little bit. Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday. I realized I was planning on showing y'all a little haul of sorts Ducky got to participate in a photo shoot with Pups.Boutique. I'll link her down below. And so we got a bunch of free like goodies, which is super exciting. She makes service dog and obviously just like pet dog gear. So I wanted to show you what we got. First of all, we did get a mobility harness, but I don't have it with me right now because it was a little big. So she's fitting it a little smaller for Ducky. So she has that, but I'll post a picture right here because we actually got to take that home early and he wore it one time. How it was fitting on him and stuff. So we'll get that back soon. It'll show you what we do have. So first off, this is like the star of the show. This collar. Y'all, it has little duckies on it. Like, is that not precious? And it's two-sided. I think it's a 2-inch collar, and this is the exact colors of his harness. It buckles, and it looks so cute on him. And then, going along with the collars, we also got an e-collar strap. So this is the e-collar that I already had, but she made this strap and it has a little elastic and it's so cute. His other one he's definitely in need of a new one. And then we've got a pull tab, and then we got a rope leash, which is all tangled right now, but basically it's just a very thin, just like a regular leash, you know, one with a handle. You can kind of see that. We also got this hands-free leash, which if you know, you know, I love hands-free leash, and it's gonna be perfect with his harness and the rest of his gear. And then the last thing we got, which is Ducky's favorite, is this ball. I can't remember what they're called, but it has a strap of biothane on it so we can play tug. He loves it. He's looking at it right now, so I'm gonna put it down. But yeah, so that's our little haul, and it was so much fun. I loved watching Ducky be in the photo shoot. I'm gonna post a reel of like a couple of videos that I got, or I'll post on here shorts. It'll probably be posted by now by the time this vlog comes up. But yeah, it was just very exciting to watch him, and it was super fun. So thank you to Pups.Boutique for letting us participate because it was so much fun. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you all because I love it so much. And now I'm about to make some breakfast. Ducky has a groomer's appointment at 10. And so until then, we're just gonna be hanging out. We already went outside, went to the dog park, went on a short walk. It's quite hot out. Chris is off today, so we're doing a pool day later after I get Ducky home and stuff. But yeah, also Ducky turns 2 on Monday, and I can't wait to vlog that for y'all. It's gonna be a separate vlog, but it's gonna be super fun. And I think that's all I have for right now. So I'm gonna kind of straighten up, make some breakfast, and I'll talk to y'all later. I am not gonna lie, it's definitely been a rough day for me. Unfortunately, that time of the month, and it's making my pots act up really bad. Chris and I did go out to the pool earlier, and that was okay because I was like under the umbrella, but I've been exhausted the whole day, and yeah, so anyways, feeling rough. But Ducky and I are about to go outside and bring him on a walk. He's been such a good boy. He's staring at me as I talk. He's been such a good boy today though, while I laid on the couch and just felt like I was dying and did read. I'm currently reading Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson, and so that was keeping me entertained even though I was tired. Y'all, I really like how this shirt looks right now. T-shirt from Natural Life, I don't think they still sell it, and then I have these like hot pink, not hot pink, but like Pepto-Bismol pink shorts on. Kind of like my outfit for being casual. Okay, anyways, not that y'all asked for all of that, but that's my update. Chris did get called into work. We were supposed to be hanging out today, but then he got called in for a 3-hour shift, so he's there right now, and he might come back over later depending on how I'm feeling. We'll see, but I might just feel like I'm going to bed and I'll see you tomorrow. It just depends on how tired I am. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping, and I will probably talk to y'all tonight, or not tonight, like when I get back from this walk, so. Not me rubbing my eyes, okay. So I'm about to get in bed and read Mistborn. So my current book, I'm about halfway through. I'm really enjoying it. I'd give y'all a synopsis, but I literally don't know how to. Besides that, the magic in this book is powered by metals, which is pretty cool. And it's a high fantasy. Like, that's all I have for y'all, and I'm enjoying it. And a lot of people love it. I think it's like a 4.5 5 rating on Goodreads and it has almost 1 million reviews. Like, that's how much everybody loves this. So I'm gonna go continue this, but I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I feel like I kind of got in a decent amount of footage, and yeah. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, friends.